Alright, hey, greetings everyone. This is Mike from Samurai Geek Designs. I have been trying to film a video for the last couple of, last week I should say. I won't exaggerate, it hasn't been a couple of weeks. Last week. And I haven't been able to. I haven't really made any progress on the giant Millennium Falcon. That's all the progress I've made on this Boba Fett. I'm not complaining, but geez, I've had so many people coming in to just talk about stuff, it's getting a little. I've had to start closing my doors now just so I can eat and finish a warm meal. But I still have people looking at me through the walls. I mean, you can see I've got absolutely no privacy whatsoever. And I sit right there. So everyone kind of comes around and looks at me. Forgive me. I'm also kind of rearranging all of the stuff here in my office. So that's why everything's out. My little boy was here earlier, and as a result, he was playing with my stylus from my computer, and it was gone. I couldn't find it for at least 2 hours. And found it stashed in somewhere. Stashed in the trash can. So, anyway, well, you know what? I can't do this with one hand. So that we're just going to talk about the box this time. There's been a lot of guys who have worked on this model. A lot of guys who have done an out-of-box review already for this model. And somebody made me feel really silly for kind of just going on and on about all this stuff, but I do it for you guys. I mean, that's the one thing that I have to keep in mind, is that I do it for you guys, because if not, then I get called out for not mentioning something. So anyway, this is from MPC. I picked this up a couple of weeks ago from a toy show. We didn't make a dime, but this guy, I saw him back in June of this past year at a previous show, and he saved it for me. And I'm kind of glad he did, because I have not built. I've only built one of these kits, and it was right after the movie came out, Empire Strikes Back. So I guess I did it when I was maybe about eight years old, maybe, and failed miserably at it. I was not quite the modeler I was as I am today, but my dad helped me build it. In fact, my dad is the one who, of course, he used to take me to go see these movies. Most notably, after Star Trek The Motion Picture came out, he took me out to the toy store and he got me the Starship Enterprise model. And it's something that I always try to build one. I'm working on a really giant one, the 1/350 scale Enterprise. I've had it for maybe 5 years now, and I haven't finished it. But this is another one of those kits that kind of takes me back to those days. And we went to go see Empire Strikes Back one afternoon. Immediately afterwards, he took me out to the toy store again, and we picked up this model. And I know a lot of guys out there don't like this. I mean, I'm sure it's pretty inaccurate, but the reason why I continue to build these older kits is just for the nostalgia factor. I don't care. I didn't care when I was 8 years old, and I just really don't care as much as I should as a 43-year-old guy who still plays with toys. But as absurd as that sounds, I can't pretend that I'm not a 43-year-old guy playing with this, because I play with this dude, and it's like, wait, I hope it's on, because if you just do this, it's like, and then, yeah, it's like I'm way too old for that kind of stuff, but I have, the beauty of this is that I can pick this up and run up and down the hallways here, and there's nobody here whatsoever. I am by myself today. because I'm an idiot. You know, I come into work when I shouldn't. Look, this is the mall entrance right here, and even that entrance is closed. So, this is how I end up with ghost stories. Because, it gets really quiet in here, and if you ever look up Wonderland of the Americas Mall in San Antonio, there is going to be a paranormal activity show that did something here, and they turned up a lot of evidence. So I've been in contact with Simon Merks, and it didn't help, because I was really kind of expecting him to assure me that I was crazy for what happened here, but he didn't. I've had a few psychics come in here, and they also have confirmed a few things here. So, anyway, we have ghosts. And it's something to get used to. In fact, there's always a period of time when I've basically had to switch my whole setup here, because I am tired of people sneaking. Turn away from me. Actually, I can't show that email. That's important work right there. But anyway, I had to flip my desk because I get a lot of people who walk in, and before I knew it, they were standing right over me looking at my stuff. So I've had to switch everything around. I think I've said that 5 times already. But I'm getting a lot of traffic in here now, and I'm pacing, and it's kind of killing me, because it's killing my work. I can't work anymore. I've got to close the door and shut people out every once in a while, because I can't have a 45-minute conversation about Darth Vader every day. So I appreciate the traffic, but there are times when I need to kind of shut myself away and get something done, like work on this piece of coolness. The figures, I think, it's a terrible kit, but I like it. When I'm done with it, it's gonna look like a snow speeder. I don't think very many people would dispute the fact that it is a snow speeder unless they don't know what a snow speeder is. So anyway, guys, I will have more on this later. This was just rambling. And I will see you soon. This is actually the first time I've gotten through almost 5 minutes, more than 5 minutes, without somebody coming up and, "Hey Mike, what's up?" Hey, oh. So, congratulations to me. It finally happened. I finished a video. I'm gonna just kind of ramble on to squeeze out 10 minutes, because I can. Anyway, not really, but you guys have fun. You take care. I will see you soon. Peace out, League.